All right, coming back on January the 27th, talking about the second failure of undermining deep discipleship. Failure number 2 is we emphasize doing for God over being with God. One of the greatest challenges for every ministry leader or any believer is to balance our doing for God and our being with Him. In our efforts to serve God, most of us actually end up skimping on our relationship with Him. We're in a perpetual state of hurry, battling to make the best use of every spare minute. We end our days exhausted from trying to meet the endless needs around us. Then our free time is filled with more demands in an already overburdened life. Some of us are actually addicted, but not to drugs or alcohol, the adrenaline rush of doing. We might read about the need to rest and recharge, but we fear how many things might fall apart if we did. So we just keep going. And in this hurried and exhausted state, we have little energy, time left to invest with our relationship with God. As a result, our own lives remain largely unchanged, and the only thing we have to give away to those we lead is our shallow discipleship. I'm not pointing fingers at anybody. In this last week of January, I'm actually going to start taking more of a pause. And I already said it, from the 1st to the 7th of every month, I'm going to be off social media. May not seem like a big deal, but even as I did it in January, it did something. It allowed me to see that the world will keep going on without Jasmine. Sometimes we just need to know it for ourselves, so I need to know it for me. So whatever you are facing or doing, in order to have a deeper relationship with God, let's stop emphasize doing for God over being with Him. So that's all for today.